One of the most important lessons you can learn about persuading people to buy is what this video is all about. You'll learn the two things that really matter to persuade people to buy. Hi, I'm Harrington, the Savvy Sales Lady, your personal YouTube sales coach. Now, there are two things that matter when persuading people to buy. Number one, are you talking to the right people? Number two, are you talking to them in the right way? Here's an example. There's a well-documented phenomenon about Estee Lauder Cosmetics. They were one of the first to come out with a gift with purchase. And I loved it too. But they got themselves boxed in. When they launched their giveaway, it was a huge success. You bought $50, you got this $30 gift with purchase. And it was golden the first few years. Then Estee Lauder tried to pull back and stop the gift with purchase. Well, what do you think happened? Sales plummeted. The Estee Lauder customers, me included, we dug in our stiletto heels and wouldn't purchase until they announced their next gift with purchase. And this curtailed buying. Well, you can see the vicious cycle this started for Estee Lauder. Well, about this time, Lancome, their competitor, had just begun their gift with purchase program. So what do you think happened with the Estee Lauder customers? Yep, we all just went over to the Lancome counter to buy their cosmetics to get the gift with purchase since Estee Lauder stopped theirs. Well, it didn't take Estee Lauder too long to bring back the gift with purchase. And they have said they've regretted starting that ever since, because the customers became like Pavlov's dogs. Gift with purchase, we buy. Gift with purchase, we buy. So look at your situation. Could you be talking to the wrong people too? Could your company be giving away too many deals so your prospect is actually waiting for the best deal? Let's dive further. In my experience, there's three types of buyers. The first type I call the buyers. These are the people that have known you for quite a while. They don't need much convincing. They're already sold. They just need a product to buy from you. They like you. They trust you. The second type I call the shoppers. These are the prospects that will never buy what you're selling. You could be the best salesperson on earth, they're not going to buy. And there's nothing you can do to convince them to buy. Maybe they don't have the funds. Maybe your product isn't what they really need or want. Or maybe they're the competitor. Maybe you're just a buddy. Remember the last video? Whatever the case, they're not buying, they're just shopping. And the third type I call the past-timers. The past-timers are the people that could buy, should buy, but for some reason, they haven't made up their minds yet. They're just passing your time, asking you questions, keeping the hype and your interest going. Now, I want to help you understand who the past-timers are. In my experience, there's four types of past-timers, and they are the indifferent, the skeptic, the worrier, the procrastinator. Now, the indifferent, they're thinking, does this really matter to me? Do I need it? It may be true, but then again, it may not. The skeptics are thinking, who are you and should I trust you? It's not that they're cynical or paranoid. Oftentimes, these types of people are just new to you and your company. And they're just not sure yet if you're someone that they can trust. Or are you someone who's going to pull the wool over their eyes? The third type is the worrier. Now, the worrier questions their own decisions while the skeptic questions you. No matter what product you're selling, people have an internal fear about buying. They have internal fears about being the right kind of person to benefit from your product. As an example, if you're a woman, you might go out and find this really, really great dress, but you might be thinking to yourself, am I the right type of person that can pull off wearing this dress at my age? Next, the procrastinator. And as you might guess, they procrastinate. This is something we all wrestle with because most people resist change. While they might be really interested and need and want what you're selling, spending the money hurts and they'll delay that pain. So how do you sell to these 4 past-timers? Make the indifferent care. Make the skeptic trust. Make the worrier stop worrying. Make the procrastinator act now. And if you can successfully help each one buy, then you've made the leap from a small number of sales each month to a big number of sales each month, creating an immediate impact on your sales, on your life, on your career, and on your success. Right now, think about each one of those past-timers. I've got some questions for you. Who do you encounter the most? What type of things do they say to you? What has your experience been with these people so far? Leave your answers in the comments below and let us all know about your experiences. We'll continue this conversation next week, and I'll walk you through what you need to do to help these past-timers become buyers. Now, if you're new to my YouTube channel, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. And remember, sales is a journey. It's not a quick trip around the block. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.